I always hear from fans about the what it's like for a coach when they get hired at a new job. And it's the whirlwind. You just mentioned, like, having to recruit your own roster, having to figure out who's in the portal, who's committed to your class, your coaching staff, the support staff. Take us through kind of that first few days when you get the job. What are you doing? I'm sure there's not a lot of sleep. What are the first few days like?
No, it's wild. It really literally is wild, because you take a job. At the time, you have a job, and so you have your players and your staff at that previous job, and when those things are happening, you really can't talk to anybody. So that's very nerve-wracking, because and my coaches, and they're like, "Have you heard from Coach Satt?" We hadn't heard from him. Like, what's going on? They don't know anything. And so then you're getting ready to get announced here, and so then you reached out to your staff and say, "Hey guys, I'm coming to Cincinnati." The ironic thing about this move was we were playing each other in a bowl game. So that's even more added to the story. So, it's just a whirlwind. You come in and, you meet your team and the new staff here and, those guys. And, it's just a lot going on. And I'm trying to, then you start saying, all right, who are we bringing over? What staff members are we bringing? And never mind, I have a wife and kids, have to tell them what's happening, and try to figure all that piece out. There's so much going on. It's really, you can't really put it into words. I probably can't describe it well enough for anybody to understand how hectic and how.
Real quick, guys, I have a free $100 deposit bonus for you from Prize Picks with my code AdamB or the link in my bio. Prize Picks is the best way to fire on sports because you pick players instead of teams. It's the most fun, and if you know how players are going to perform, you can make up to 10x your money. So go get that $100 bonus with my code AdamB or link in my bio.
I probably can't describe it well enough for anybody to understand how hectic and how really overwhelming it is. And then on top of that, going to a brand new conference, you're trying to put a roster together. And for me, coming into this program too is a winning tradition. It's a lot of there've been a lot of wins. Just a couple of years ago, played in the Final Four. So we came into this thing thinking, okay, it's going to be a great situation. Well, a lot of players left. We had 3 players drafted. A bunch of other guys got free agent deals, and then the other players, a lot of left, got in the portal. And then when you get hired in the middle of December, your recruiting is different because the guys we were recruiting at Louisville, that's where they're going to go usually. And then you come in here, and it's just so all that right there was different as well. So it's very hectic. You try to just settle it all down and let's take it one day at a time and then move forward with it. So it's drinking out of water out of a fire hydrant.
How many combined hours of sleep in the first week?
You don't get any. You really don't. You lay down, but you don't really sleep. You close your eyes just for a period of time, and there's so many things going on in your head, so you really can't sleep. And then, you get up and just, I might as well get up because I'm not sleeping.
I'm already up.
Let me head to the office.